Welcome back to the challenge, ladies and gentlemen. It is hosted by Gigabyte, Corsair, AMD, and Western Digital. Those guys sponsor esports. Clap, clap, clap. Thank you all. And I'm your host, like Santa Sonora. It is LGD Gaming, LGD China versus Vici Gaming. ROTK versus Directorate. We're gonna see who comes out on top and wins the top prize for what I like to call some kind of a show match that GEST really is. This challenge is really kind of like a show match, and it really puts all the teams together and in a very quick kind of single elimination bracket, just 4 teams, and you just fight it out for that top spot. So Vici Gaming got up to pick up a Visage and actually banning out that Life Stealer as well as the Wisp. The Wisp, I'm not that sure, but Life Stealer, yes, definitely going to be very important. And I believe Rabbit, yes, Rabbit on LGD Gaming is Xiao 2G, which is actually not Xiao 2G, it's Xiao Tuzi, which is Chinese for rabbit, small little rabbit. I think I could be getting everything disastrously wrong, but we're just gonna go with that. Bad Rider, Darkseer ban, very standard here from LGD. I think they always ban the same too. Bad Rider and Darkseer, they just do not want to deal with it, and well, RTK's Darkseer too strong for them. Bad Rider gonna be taken out as well, and Visage, a very safe first pick. It does ensure you a strong tri-lane if you do decide to run it, and it's still very powerful in the laning phase as well as in the mid game, where it's a support that doesn't really get burst down as easy, which is why heroes such as Abaddon as well as tanky supports do tend to be picked up or favorite here, is because they don't really get burst down easily. Because in team fights you want to aim down the supports, just make it 4v5 as quick as you can, and Visage is one of those heroes with max Gravekeeper's Cloak. You will have to waste a lot of spells, and now it's a Naga Weaver dual combo here coming up from LGD Gaming, minus armor all the way. Xiao 8 not gonna pull any punches here, going for that hardcore support. Naga, hopefully he does play it better. No, well, it's not him, but hopefully they do play it better than the Titan did run it. The Titan didn't really have too much success on that Siren. We're gonna see if LGD's one will be better. LGD, of course, did take 2-0 over their opponents. Maneski, Olats on that, and Vici Gaming as well took out Titan 2-0. Spoiler alert, but you guys probably should know watching the finals. So yep, Weaver is really powerful on, well, it's just being able to weave in and out of the fights, drop your armor with the Swarm, cause a lot of damage behind the tower, because the Swarm does absorb a lot of creep hits as well as tower hits, so it allows him to dive you really easily, and because of him being very elusive, it is annoying hero to bring down, and it does open up a lot of possibilities. He can go middle in a rare case, it can be on the side lane as well as the safe lane as well as the hard lane. And Vici Gaming has the Rubik picked up here as usual. It's gonna give it to Fenrir. Fenrir is looking to be kind of like the designated Rubik player here for Vici Gaming, something like the Chinese Kuroki. Vici Gaming actually ban out RTK's Elder Titan, so RTK decides that I'm just gonna take a break from the big guy, not gonna play Elder Titan this time around. And well, there's one reason for that. It is because Elder Titan is extremely powerful with the Siren. If you're not sure how that works, the song will set up the Stomp, or it will set up that Earth Splitter. So more likely the Stomp, but the Earth Splitter is really powerful as well. So it's a really powerful combo. You do not want to deal with it. So Vici Gaming, I think ROTK thinks that maybe I won't go for this Elder Titan this time around. I am going to ban it out instead. I do not want to pass it over to LGD Gaming because they do have first pick after this ban phase. So he has to be careful about that. Vici will have one more ban. LGD will ban out the Gyrocopter.
5 seconds.
So LGD. Yeah, guys, for you guys actually complaining about the delays, it's not us, it is I think it was the servers. Some of their casters couldn't load back into the game, and they had a lot of net issues, but luckily both are Chinese teams, so they're playing for the same region. The ping should be relatively the same, and there should not be DCs. There should not be DCs. And Xiao 8 bans out the counter to OD and snaps it right up, so easy peasy. Gonna take that middle lane for himself now. So Xiao 8 OD picker this ban, but yep, Xiao 8's an OD picker, guys. It's official. He's gonna pick up OD, try and beat that middle lane, and we're gonna see how Vici Gaming are gonna respond with one of the heroes, Razor, being picked off, as well as the next assassin. I know I say this a couple of times, there's a little bit of theory crafting from me, but I am a very strong believer that Zeus with a magic stick can actually go pretty well against an OD middle, because the Arc Lightning, you can farm from afar, and OD, if you play it well, he can banish you only when you want him to banish, and because of your speediness of your push, you can actually control the runes pretty well. This is of course negating the fact that supports do not kind of control it. So you need better supports to fight for the runes, and with the good pushing that Zeus has with Arc Lightning, he can actually beat an OD middle. On top of that, Zeus is actually really powerful against the Weaver as well as the Naga because of that huge burst damage he can throw out onto the Weaver. Weaver sometimes find it maybe unable to, will find himself unable time less in time because of that low HP, and it will also make Lincoln's a poor choice on him. But I don't think Vici are ready for Zeus just yet. Maybe something for the Westerners like Rattlesnake International. Hope to see more plays from them, but Vici Gaming gonna run that Dragon Knight middle, the hero that doesn't lose mid but doesn't really win it either. He's just sitting there trying to get EXP with the Flame Breath. He's gonna run out of mana, that's for sure, but when the gank does come, he does have a potent stun for your supports. So thus far, Vici Gaming have been roaming really well with that Rubik and sometimes that Chen, but mostly Fenrir's Rubik. And Timbersaw gonna be picked up by LGD Gaming.
10 seconds to go.
They're gonna do some damage here to that to the squishy supports on Vici, as well as be a very big deterrent of Dragon Knight going a little bit too close, because the strength based hero that Dragon Knight is, he will eat a lot of damage from that Whirling Death, because you lose strength first before you lose your HP. So it's a lot of HP going down, and you could be it could be potentially fatal as well. So LGD pick up all the right stuff. So I think Vici are just playing reactionary draft right now. They're just banning and they're just picking according to what LGD is picking, and they go pick up Clockwork. So it will be ROTK's Clockwork, and it's gonna look to lock down some heroes. But I don't like Clockwork against Timbersaw because one, it doesn't really do much, because if you try and trap a Timber in, he can't really be trapped because he will just zip away. Yes, you'll burn a little bit of mana from your cogs, but you can't really lock him down. You have that initial stun, and if you lock down OD, he can banish himself. You lock down Weaver, he does lapses out. Naga, yeah, it's a good one to pick, but she can always try and get a mirror image out, or she can just song herself out of trouble. So I don't like the clock pick, but RLTK, he is going to ban out the Chen as well. LGD is going to remove out that Celebear or Lone Druid, so as to not have to deal with that in the middle lane if it does become the case for Vici. But I think Vici are going to pick up a hard carry now, and what are they going to give Rabbit is the case here. Xiao 8 gonna see what he actually passes his hard carry player. Is it gonna be a Weaver, or is it gonna be something else? Something like an Anti-Mage, something like a Spectre as well. All very powerful. Spectre with Timbersaw, a lot of team fight coming out.
5 seconds. Reserve time.
Enigma. Oh wow, Enigma. So it will be a jungling Enigma, and it will be abandoned off lane. Would it be an abandoned off lane? I don't know. It could be an abandoned off lane, but right now I think, yeah, no, what am I talking about? Timbersaw, yes, Timbersaw. I keep seeing it as another hero, I don't know why, but Timbersaw, yes, Timbersaw will be going on that off lane. Weaver and Naga will be picking up that safe lane, because Naga and Weaver can actually look to kill someone if they do get the lead on him. The splash as well as the net, it can hold someone long enough for Weaver to burst him down, as well as dive past the tower. So LGD gonna go a little bit greedy here. They're gonna eat some jungle farm, get some timber, and it's anti-fun here. Vici Gaming rips out Andy. They're gonna have a little bit of fun. Well, drain out the fun here. It's good against Timbersaw as well, and you can't blame them for using it against OD. He is a walking bomb for his teammates, so Xiao 8 will have to be very careful in his positioning if he does ever run low on mana. And right now, LGD don't really have a lot to contest this anti-mage. Timbersaw is really powerful against this anti-mage. Because of the pure damage that he throws out, the black hole is going to be devastating for him as well. But now it's 2 carries to what I like to call Weaver a subpar carry. I don't really like it, but there is the Naga Enigma combo, so black holes incoming. And we'll see how well they do it. Vici Gaming, they do have the anti-mage, so we're gonna see how long he can actually farm, because LGD Gaming, they are going for something very greedy. They have no chance of going aggressive, so anti-mage will get free farm. So whoops. Alright, it'll be a free farm AM, and we have to see how well L8 and his buddies do respond to that. So, oops, did I get it wrong? No, default. All right. So I believe Rabbit is Banana or whatever his name is, but he used to be. Did I get his name wrong? Okay, I'll stop breathing, guys. I'll stop breathing. What is this? 不是国服200p. Alright, they're disconnecting, they're remaking. What's this? 200. Okay, so we go up. Guns blazing. Okay, and oops. Yay! We got back in. So I don't think we need to jump into the intermission right now. So yep. So yeah, guys. Alright, so lgd.cn tryhards. They pick OD, they pick Naga, and they pick Timbersaw in the same game. Vici game, we're gonna throw out some tryharding themselves with the anti-mage. Alright, so yeah, here's the lobby, guys. I'm just gonna talk on about it, and let's see how well LGD actually deal with this. OD is a really powerful hero against the anti-mage if he's not careful. So Perfect World Telecom. Perfect World. Inverted commas. Yeah. Yep, guys. Yep. Slay me about that timber. I didn't see it. It just, I don't know. It looked like a tinker to me and looked like a tri-lane OD. I don't know. Oh, I'm so drunk. All right, guys, let's go. I don't even drink. All right, let's go, guys. Come on. All ready? Let's go. Go. Ready. Guys, I speak a little bit of Chinese. Finding server 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, jumping into the game, guys. Jumping into the game. It's gonna be remade as all pick. And we'll see if I can just juggle the overlays really nicely to make it all blend. And we're gonna see it. Alright. Nope, change it. No, Bastion. Ready for more of this Dota thing. I'm actually excited to know how many of you guys are actually, well, how many of you guys are actually excited for the Portal announcer that's coming out soon. I know I am. LGD Kent getting a little bit impatient here. Patience from Kent. Guys, it's not China, it's Chinese, it's Mandarin. There are a lot of different forms of Asian speak, if you guys call it. There's Japanese, there's Korean, there's Chinese Mandarin, there's Chinese Cantonese, there's Hokkien, and there's a lot of others, dialects. I speak very little Cantonese, a bit of conversational Chinese, a few words of Korean, When I mean a few words, I mean really a few words. And as far as Japanese goes, I only know Isama and Aoi-chan. Alright. Right, another fail load. Volvo, please. So who is it not loading in? I don't know. Oh, about a friend request, guys. I can't really accept anyone else because I don't have space left. So I don't have any space left on my friend list for you guys to accept. So I apologize if I have offended anyone. Australians can't connect to the telecom server. GG best kip. How to get that background? Oh, by the way, can the mod ban that guy in the what? Alright, I'll just hammer him myself. Hammered. Okay. The patch is coming this evening, so we could see Phenol actually messing up with this game. It's scheduled to be around this evening, so this game could actually. Photo announcer. Yeah, the reason why is because the Australians can't connect to the telecom server. I don't know why. Perfect world. Perfect world. What is perfect world trying to say, huh? What are they trying to say? Hey, let's join channel 1. Yep, Asian speak. Waiting in the wings. Isn't Taobao some kind of target for China? Isn't it? Or is it some eBay or something like that? It's I know it's a store, right? It's definitely not a massage parlor, guys. Yi-kun? Oh man, this 2 minute delay sucks. I wish I could speak to you guys live, but it is still funny when I see some of you guys. Korean is easy? I wish I knew how to speak it, then I would understand what the Koreans are talking about when they cast. No, they're not spectators, they're just admins as well as casters. The Australian casters cannot cast. Um, some of you guys are being very rude in Chinese. Very rude. Oh, but I'm not gonna read all those stuff. I don't know what's happening now. Let's check with the admins. You know what? Yep. LGD in Chinese means Lao Gantie, which means the Godfather. So LGD is a mafia ring, confirmed by Ice Frog. Definitely, definitely. Yeah, Taobao is Chinese eBay. Yes, yes, Taobao is Chinese eBay. What else? Trolls everywhere, guys. Trolls everywhere. Koreans? Okay, let me see. Let me say something in Korean. Okay. 안녕하세요. No, wait, let me think of something more original. What do I have? What do I have? Okay, I forgot how to ask for the bathroom, but whatever. We are jumping ourselves into the game, all picked,
Dragon Knight.
ready for more of this
Never
Dota
trust a man
thing.
who can turn into a lizard.
Right, let's go. Yes, guys. Yes, guys. Magasu. Okay, that's Korean for Magnus, but there is no Magnus this game. Enigma. Alright, alright. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Let's keep it professional. Hashtag professional. Uh. The score is still 0-0. LGD Gaming versus Vici Gaming. It is the challenge from GEST, and the winner will win $1,000. Was that 1,000 or 1,005? And it is a best of 3. It's still 0-0. Ignore all the trolls out there, and we'll go in game. Big shout out to our sponsors, Corsair, AMD, Western Digital, as well as Gigabyte.
Places, everyone.
Alright, we're gonna jump into the game here. No, we have draft music all the way. But I don't want a DC. I don't want a DC. Okay, never mind. It's draft all game. Vici on the side of the Radiant will have Tutu on the anti-mage. It's ROTK on that Clockwork. Fanreal, raise your kappas if you think he's gonna feed First Blood. Fanreal is gonna be Rubik. Super is on DK, and FY is playing Visage. Rabbit will be playing the hard carry Weaver. It is Enigma played by DD. Xiao 8 is going to be on that OD middle. DDC is going to be on the Naga Siren. They are going aggressive with a Timber Saw. No, it's just a Naga warding. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Yep. Yao is going to be on that Timber Saw. Famous for his Magnus, he is now going to play. He's going to play on his Timber Saw. So we're going to say
30 seconds to battle.
Yeah, for the blue background, guys. For the blue background. Go to launch options and dash international 2012. Alright, this is, I don't know how many times it's been said, guys. There, Laukantier, right here. Oh man, this is so annoying. I should have reconnected. Alright, draft all game. Here we go.
The battle begins.
The battle begins. I wonder if muting the sound works. No harm trying, right? Why did I even think that would work? Alright, here we go, super! What are we gonna do? We're gonna have middle lane against OD, no fun for you, bro. And ROTK is gonna do a little bit of blocking here, but unfortunately these creeps are not gonna be blocked for too long. They are doing some extensive blocking here with Enigma's help as well. So ROTK, he probably won't die within the first level, I say that, but besides, just gonna be harassing that Xiao 8. Xiao 8 taking a bit of damage from this illusion rune. Very nice of them to harass him back. Okay, RTK is gonna die. Is he gonna die? Cogs. Cogs. Do it. No. RTK doesn't die. So, gonna be banished up. Super. The middle lane here, Xiao 8 is at 1 for 2 and Super is at 2 for 0. So he's getting some last hits on the board, 3 for 0. While OD cannot banish him as much just yet, he is taking all the chance. And Timbersaw on the off lane, the very important thing about Timbersaw is you have to harass him back, keep him at level 1 as long as possible, because while he's at level 1, he's very vulnerable to deaths. He's only 600 HP with no bonus armor. He has a stout shield. He's trying to block as much as possible and mess up the creep equilibrium, but it's not going to work too well for him. And 2-2 with 2 Manta Styles, the new item here in the shop. You can see it live right now. It's glowing and it's fancy. The patch has come through. It has fixed the weapon animation box as well. RTK taking a little bit of damage here. Super in the middle lane. Ramen DC's out. Xiao 8 now going to be applying the pressure now, continuously banishing this DK. 78 mana for you, good sir. And Fenrir still sitting at level 1. Fenrir picking up the double damage rune. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, never mind. Fenrir is going to pick up his double damage rune. Shall we? farming the middle lane. He hasn't got any procs in essence already. You don't expect to proc that much anyway. And RTK actually managing to pull the creep wave here. He's gonna annoy this Naga for quite a bit. DK picks up a double damage. That's gonna help him, but with 104 mana, he's not gonna have a good time. But like I said, the reason we put DK there is because he just needs to hit this level 6, and you will in middle lane. And get banished again. But the reason why you actually use it is because you want to keep yourself at level 6, and once OD leaves the lane, you just make sure you pop your ultimate and punish the tower, or if he doesn't, you can rotate in supports and punish him the same with your Dragon Tail. So you can do quite a bit of burst on OD. You just stay back a little bit, and Super meanwhile is just gonna take a lot of harassment here from Xiaowei. Xiaowei is just gonna banish him, but right now the banish is only at level 2. It doesn't have any permanent kind of effect, and ROTK is gonna be chased down once again. Push away the Naga. Good play from him. Will burn his mana away. Meanwhile, we're gonna see how Yao is doing. Still sitting on level 1. We have not a drop of EXP. Fenrir has been doing his job very well. And 2-2 meanwhile has gone for the burning build, 1-on-1 stats, and that does give him a lot of survivability early on with a lot of pure damage coming in, as well as right clicking. This extra stats will help him as well, tanking the creep wave. He will have a ring now. Yeah, break up the ring. Poor man shield, no poor man shield, just goes for the boots, not even gonna waste any more extra money digressing. Meanwhile, ROTK has hit level 4 in the off lane, whereas Yao is only at level 1. Reactive armor, so he can't even gank middle if he does want to, and Super with the double damage will eventually get some last hits on the board. And he's gonna be getting one smack here on OD, and Xiao 8 will run up top. That's an invisibility rune for him. The rune will disappear. Yao deciding that, hey, I can't do anything. I can do a couple of things. One is stack ancients, one is pick up runes for my buddy middle, and he's gonna do just that. He's gonna control the runes here for Xiao 8, and DK not really hoping to get much out of this lane, save for levels of EXP, and Snowball's gonna bring it all the way home. So yep, he'll send a little. Oh, he'll send a little guy back home. Oh wow, is this a bug? No, it's just the bottle, right? So there are 2 bottles right now. ROTK has opted for a bottle as well to continuously spam out the rocket barrage. I mean, rocket flare. And meanwhile, Anti-Mage does get continuous free from it. 30 last hits there. 30 last hits, and Super is in the middle lane with no mana once again. 13 mana boy. I don't know how that how that term even came about. But the Rocket's gonna claim his own last hits, and ROTK will have his hook very soon, and very soon he will be able to get a gank on the middle lane if he does decide to. Or he can sit around for more EXP, more banishes in the middle lane. It looks to be a very passive start. With Yao still sitting at level 1, he has gotten 62 EXP, and that is not something you want. That's only a melee creep worth of EXP, and ROTK is now, well, still holding on to the flask. Easiest off lane of his life, even easier than the last one, because the lack of pressure that can come from LGD is, well, it's just really benefiting him a lot. I mean, Weaver can try to harass him back, but without any kind of damage sources, he can actually do more damage to the Weaver, and if he's not careful, get a kill. But Weaver will have time lapse soon, and Dragon's continuously getting harassed back. And now the poison ticks are going to hurt Xiao 8 more than the right clicks will do to him. And very good of him to just pop the dragon form. I mean, get some chips onto the tower, and we already see Xiao 8 losing his tower's HP, and 2-2 picking up his treads. So going for treads first, not going for any kind of rush. This is a smart build to go, especially on anti-mage, because you have a lot of pure damage on the side. Granted, this guy hasn't been getting anything, but he is going to summon EXP now. Yao is still playing overly cautious, I think. At level 1, he really doesn't risk getting killed anywhere. He could have just sat very close to the... He could have sat very close to the creep wave and just go for level 1 on that chain and try and get some levels in. But now he's not going to get anything. They have jumped past the creep wave, and they're going to try and just continuously zone him out. And this is not what Yao wants. Yao hits level 2 now. He knows where to stand. He gets some EXP range gets within EXP range. He is going to hit level 2 and 1/3. And now with DK in trouble here, gets natted up with their black hole. There is no need for black hole. DD steals it up with the Malefice. Oh, sick chaos there. But yeah, of course, a kill is still a kill, and DD gets a lot quicker to his early mechanism because of that first blood. It's 1-for-0 right now. ROTK did not give up that first blood. All that early farm advantage does go back because of first blood, and ROTK will have a lot of Eidolons on his butt right now. He will have to be careful not to take too much damage, and he can shoot another rocket over. Rabbit's gonna take some damage. Time lapse is available, but I don't think he wants that. And now finally Yao can get some EXP, going for 2 points in the chain, and he has no points in Willing Death just yet. So not a lot of pure damage can be coming onto 2-2 just of now. Visage is 4, Rubik is nearly 4, and Anti-Mage is sitting at a very cozy 6. Meanwhile, Xiao 8, he is sitting at 38 last hits, 22 denies, and Dragonite, poor guy, 18 for 1, getting blown up in the middle lane earlier. But the good side about dying is you regain all your intelligence, and now Yao in trouble. Is there a pickup? There is no pickup there. How could there be no pickup? So he didn't get the pickup there. Yao actually manages to afford himself some boots. He will have his arcanes very soon. Fenrir running a little bit too slow, hobbles, and Timbersaw will scuttle himself out of there. And ROTK meanwhile, he has his hook shot now. He probably shouldn't be trying to go for any kind of fancy stuff, but Xiao 8 looks for the rune, guesses wrong, it's a haste bottom. Well, they gonna snag it up is the thing, and Super gonna flame breath this, gonna get banished. He was looking to flame breath this. He gets one denied from him, and he's gonna puff. No, not gonna puff it. Alright, he's not gonna puff it. Oh, Naga kills what? So Naga finally gets the better of ROTK there. He has gone a little bit too far, and he finally forfeits his first death of this game. And 2-2 meanwhile, he has a pretty significant farm now, 60 to 22. He has gotten a lot of denies, a lot of last hits, a lot more than the Weaver. Weaver has been messed around with quite a bit there. Rabbit has been pushing him out of there, and we have Xiao 8 with the haste rune as well. So very, very, very close to could be completed mech. He will have it around 9 minutes, 9:30, and Super. Meanwhile, DDC 2-2. Perseverance up for him. They'll add a little bit of damage, 10 damage for him, as well as some regen. And now Yao is starting to stack Ancients. He should have stacked a little bit earlier, but no matter, you will have 4 stacks now. And you're going to stack a little bit of Ancients for the Weaver later, but Weaver is not one that can actually eat Ancients really well. But when you have nothing better to do, might as well get it. But you do not want to give it over to Anti-Mage. That is one thing for sure. And at this rate, with one tower down, the Anti-Mage destroyed that tower. He did. The tower was killed by the die. No. We didn't see that. But Super just dropping every bit of his intel. And yep, he's gonna back off now. He's gonna get some farm on the board. He's gonna get some space. Yeah, it's gonna be OD. I think Yao wants to come in for a kill. He has 1 point in Whirling Death for that stat steal, and ROTK in that hook misses, and now Xiao 8 will book it. Xiao 8 on a haste rune, immediately gonna book it there. That was a nice trap set up there by Clockwork, but unfortunately unable to bait it in. And well, ROTK misses on that hook shot, will not get it. Double damage here for Xiao 8. He's gonna have a haste, double damage. And Yao, level 4, still gonna be sitting around here. Enigma at level 8, no black hole from him just yet. Treads, this could be trouble. I think ROTK, he is looking for an opening here, but he doesn't have any kind of mana just of now, and his hook shot does cool down about 38 seconds. The OD, he has his ultimate. Yao is in there, ready to come in at any time. The Enigma has decided to go back into the jungle. He has a smoke, and Anti-Mage meanwhile still getting all the free farm he wants. And while Visage does kill someone in the middle lane in RTK, he's gonna back off there. Is he gonna die? Yes, the Sukuchi will pick him off, and that was a very long dive here from Timbersaw. Will not get any kills, but 1 for 3 right now. Xiao 8 does go down in the middle lane as well. So it's gonna be a 1-for-1 trade. Xiao 8 for off lane Clockwork. Not exactly worth it. The DK finally gets some sweet revenge on his OD picker. And it's 2.5k now. Super gonna back off there. The Weaver gonna weave him past, and AM still doing what he does best, which is rat. And Rabbit is going to be continuously harassing by Super, but Super has the regen as well as the HP to deal with this now. He has a Bracer. He's going to be feeling pretty good about himself. He's going to continuously just right click down this strange creep, the Observer Ward in a very peculiar location, just wanting to avoid any kind of D-Ward. Fenrir just edging closer. He wants that pickup on Rabbit. He runs in, doesn't get it. No spell steal just now, but now Xiao 8 comes in with his friends. There is a song. This could be a big black hole. Here we go. There's going to be a banish. There's going to be a possible hole, but no! RTK saves the day. He comes on in, traps in the Enigma. He's going to get Visage brought down. Super netted up, but Enigma, he is in big trouble. DD, he's getting stunned up. He cannot drop his black hole just now, but there's a double damage here. Another double damage here for Xiao 8, and now Clockwork is alone on his own, and he gets blown up 2-2. He's gonna get songed up. Is there an nope, there is no Enigma, but there's a net and RP. I mean, He gets brought down. Anti-Mage brought down. Entire team wipe here from LGD International. It is LGD China. What am I saying? 3.5k is the goal difference, and now they'll bring down his tower. Xiaowei getting a double damage rune, and that's level 6 here for Yao. He is level 6, gonna hit level 7 after this creep wave. Yep, he's gonna get 7 now, and that was a big fight going the way of LGD China and Vici Gaming. Well, they are going to be on the back foot, and Black Hole wasn't even used. There is still that Siren into hole that they have to worry about. Timbersaw going to continuously cause trouble for them. There's going to be a mechanism here from Xiao 8. Going to save them from the Fate Bolt damage. Super. Still, good of ROTK to isolate that Enigma, preventing that hole, but still, they lost a whole bunch of heroes in that one. And still, not good enough there. Yao, very, very patient in that lane. So, he did survive in the off lane, didn't get any kills, but he stayed at level 1 for a really, really long time. But in the end, he did get his level 7, and now Weaver Rabbit, he is going for a BKB. Yeah, he's going for a BKB. Doesn't want to get caught out. If he gets a BKB, he can usually get himself out of any kind of trouble, but now they're gonna look to remedy just that before he actually gets any sort of farm, and now Rabbit could be in big trouble. Is there gonna be RTK starting up? No, he's not. It's gonna be Dragon first, I think. Hook shot into Dragon. It's gotta be a perfect snipe here. MLG no scope. Let's go. 360 no scope. Hook shot onto the range creep. ROTKY, and they'll miss it before run away inside. Warning shot. Okay, tanks ROTK. I'll just take note next time. DDC has an arcanes now. Enigma drums Enigma. Wow, combat Enigma. He is going to be smoking up. There's a counter smoke here. They're going to look for anti-fun. Fenrir in the jungle, getting some pulls, going on his way. He probably will be the bait here. Oh, well, not the bait. He's just going to die for the anti-mage, so at least it's worth it for him. Smoke revealed. Bye-bye, Fenrir. I was just trying to farm, he says. And now he dies. Chakram blown up. Timbersaw takes that one. They will take a 5-man impale to the face, but Familiars do blow up immediately on Xiao. Went with one Xiao 8 ult. And Anti-Mage gonna TP out there, immediately go to top lane, not even gonna waste any time. And with that death of Rubik, they will take this tier 1 bottom.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, FY has hit level 6. Yes, Familiars now. You're gonna use that to jungle up a little bit. Walking to his medallion, he has an Arcane's Rabbit. He's gonna be sitting on the high ground perched there, ready for some kills. Super, meanwhile, has yet to destroy this tower. Super is gonna now start chipping away, but there is a glyph. Yep, there we go. There's a TP in Malefice from Enigma. Drum charge just to make sure that he does get it. That's gonna be Malefice. There we go. Malefice is their hole. Is their hole. ROTK, he's waiting. DD, he's gonna get stunned. There's gonna be a flame. Is there gonna be a send out? Yes, Fateful brings him down. Soul Assumption as well. There's gonna be a banish. Rabbit gets a killing spree. He does bring down the DK. That's an OD ultimate dropped onto Fenrir, but Fenrir is intel, so he will survive. That steals up Tsukuchi, and in the end they trade Enigma for the Dragon Knight. Enigma wastes the drum charge as well, and it's 3-10 right now. 3-2, still very possible. 7,500 gold in favor of LGD China, and Timbersaw has gone up to stop that anti-mage farm. Now he's going to TP down the bottom, wasting a lot of gold, but he does have Battle Fury, so he's going to be farming up the jungle and just zip zapping, and now they know he's there, and they're going to go into the Roche pit. Using the dire side advantage, they will go in there. Anti-mage is pretty weak against Naga Siren because you cannot net out of it. You cannot Manta out of the net. So that's a very, very important thing to note about Naga versus anti-mage. You pretty much can't blink. That's pretty much the case. And now someone's getting caught. It's RTK. RTK hooks to his friend, his buddy. 2-2 is gonna save his life. And now Weaver, he wants to get some more things done. There's gonna be an invisibility here for Xiao 8. And well, RTK nearly gets blown up there. And there's a good setup here from Xiao 8. Xiao 8's OT pick working out really well for him. Alright guys, I'm going to turn off the music because you guys are complaining. Alright, so I'm going to turn off the music here, so no sounds. The draft music was annoying me as well. And we're going to blow up Roshan. Meanwhile, Super is going to farm some Eidolons. Yeah, he's going to burn them all down. So Roshan goes down 16-34, and Xiao 8 pops in this rune. He picks the Aegis and he's going to run out there looking for someone, but Sentry says hi. And yes, sentries will say hi indeed. Xiao 8 gets spotted out. Force staff. Oh, gets spotted. Goodbye, Visage. He's gonna throw out something. Nope, not gonna throw out anything. He gets Malefice up. Enigma's hate feeling him too much. Feeling. Oh, that's stunning him up. Lost for words there. 2-2. Very low in HP. Battle Fury going for a Band of Elves again. Not going for a Yasha. So still going to go for the Manta style. But like I said, the net will ensure that he does not get out of anything. Shot off a Ghost Scepter. So I'm pretty sure he cannot Manta out of it. Yeah. So turn off the music. I think I just turned it off really late. But it's okay. We'll just hurt our ears with the drop music for now. We know Yao. He is working towards that Bloodstone. And DD as well as Xiao. He's gonna be pushing down this tier 2 tower here. Super meanwhile, it's gonna go up to top lane, try and get a little bit of split push going. He has his dragon, and he might want to pop it. Yeah, he pops his dragon. He's gonna breathe down this creep wave, gonna burn it down. And meanwhile, ROTK gets caught, and he's gonna run. Is he gonna get out of there in time? Nice Rubik pickup, gonna save his life. Possibly not. Glyph is popped now. Tier 1 tower is not gonna fall, and it's gonna be a Timbersaw. Timbersaw, I think Super is not too worried about that. He wants this tower. He wants this tower bad, and he will get it. And meanwhile, Rabbit will pick off a kill in the middle lane, and it's anti-fun. Is there a black hole used for this? There was black hole used for this one, so black hole for the anti-mage, and he does die. So DDC will be getting that kill. Familiars? No, familiars will not die. There's an ancient stack. They know it. And there's another ancient stack here for anti-fun if he just decide to get it. And shall it will get this one. Ooh, one orb, not enough.
Dire's top tower
Meanwhile,
is under attack.
Tower here does take a little bit of punishment and probably will go down. There is no glyph, there is nothing to split push, there's nothing to anti-push, and now Super just can continuously just destroy this. Can destroy this creep wave, try and push down the tower. He will not have Dragon Form for now and will not be able to get any chips there. And now DK will TP back home in fear of any retaliation from LGD. And with only one tier 2 tower left on the map, they are quickly losing the map control here for Anti-Mage. Anti-Mage picks up his alacrity. We'll have his Yasha now. False start from Xiao 8, gonna farm up the enemy's jungle once again. Rabbit. He has a BKB. 2-2 meanwhile. Gotta continue farming. Yao. Very close to his Bloodstone, does need his Perseverance, which is about 800, 900 gold away. And he picks up his Energy Booster first. Interesting choice to pick an Energy Booster first. Yo, it does give you a lot of HP and mana, but I guess so. But here's the Smoke Gang, a wraparound Smoke Gang into their own territory. Rabbit does have a BKB as well as a TP scroll, so I don't see him dying here. But I could be very wrong. Anti-Mage. Nope, they spot him out. Well, whoop, nope, RTK can miss another hook. So, yep, RT gonna miss another hook. He hasn't latched one just yet. He has latched one on the Enigma at close range, but still, he still needs that. He still needs to land some of those hooks to get those kills off. And that kill on Xiao in the middle lane was pretty important. He didn't get that. He missed that hook right at point blank. Xiao a little bit too yukish for him. And now Yao is gonna get that. He's gonna get that Bloodstone very soon. And once he has that, he's gonna regen fast. He has the ability to suicide as well, and that will be denying them a lot of EXP as well as gold. But it will rune out 322. You know, LGD? Gold graph is about 11,000 in their favor. The net worth is at 10,000 favoring Weaver. Anti-Mage sitting at a close 9,000. But Xiao 8 as well as Enigma sitting around 8,000 plus. So they are really hit right now. There's going to be a banish here. Dragon Knight does stun up Xiao 8. Xiao 8 could be in trouble. There's going to be more stuns. Follow-up familiar stuns. Mag charge going to keep him alive. Super now gets trapped. Oh, the ultimate drops onto him. He blows up. Dragon armor does not save you from your own sanity. And you're going to blow him up. And now without the dragon, they might actually look to push it now. Timbersaw. Oh no, Timbersaw killed him. And Clockwork gonna push them all away with this, with the cogs, and Fate Bolt just gonna bounce through the entire wave, and they're gonna get some chip damage on the tower. The Fate Bolt does reduce it by a bit. Eidolons does slow it down as well. But now tier 3 tower is losing a lot of HP. Dragon Knight buys back into the game. They need to fight this. They are gonna fight this. ROTK, will the hook latch? Nope, he's gonna get banished. There's gonna be a soul assumption doing a little bit of damage, but now the Anti-Mage just doing a lot of split pushing here. They want to hold the enemy in, and there's gonna be pick him up. OG drops his ultimate. ROTK sits in the chakram, gets himself cut up, and Clockwork buys back into the game. Xiao 8 is back here, max up his whole team. There's gonna be more Fate Balls, more Dragon Flames, dropping them down low. Bloodstone here for Yao, and are we gonna see Soul Assumption flies out onto Xiaowei. Shukuchi. DD still hasn't seen his black hole other than one use on Anti-Mage in the middle lane, and they are going to back off. Anti-Mage actually looking to take a tier 3 tower here if they're not careful. And 2-2. Not gonna get any cancelled TPs here out of TK. He tried for a hook, he missed again. And Xiaowei is... He'll pick up an illusion rune for himself. Meanwhile, DD has ran back. He has a BKB now. No blink dagger just yet. RTK. Oh, they know 2-2's there. They know 2-2's there. Naga's gonna come up and he's gonna blink away. And 2-2 blinks away. Go get more farm on the board. Is there a sentry? Yep, they will find a sentry. No! Sentry nerf! Sentry nerf, and that's not gonna spot up the observer ward here at Finrer. Meanwhile, he has the Scuji, so he's gonna feel pretty safe while just weaving it out and getting some farm. With the Fate Ball Super, gonna continuously farm, trying to go for Shadow Blade actually. So going for Shadow Blade, I guess it's okay. It does give them the opportunity to sneak up someone, but I think he does need a BKB. DDZ is there, of course, to shut him down with that. Rabbit. BKB up on him. Desolator on his way as well. He will have it at 100 gold. So the net worth is about balanced now, but the anti-mage is still a little bit far behind in terms of item progression. The Weaver, he does have his Desolator. And he will be doing a lot of damage now. Shadow Blade here. Shadow Blade for his DK, and OD working towards his Mystic Staff now, going for the ultimate orb. FY. Smoke of Deceit. So he's looking for a little bit of a gang here. Fenrir is still trying to work towards his 4 staff, dropping defensive observer wards. They know this push is coming, and LGD China looking to be taking the last tier 2 on the map. Meanwhile, Anti-Mage doing the Rat Dota. XP graph still very far behind. Vici Gaming. There's a glyph, and that could be those kind of puck holes that could keep this entire enemy team here if they're not careful. Naga goes back first. The TP really far away. There's no Naga for this fight, and they might want to go in there. That's a hook shot. Finally latches into 2 as well. Rabbit gets caught. Is there a Dragon Tail stop? Nope. Sanity's Eclipse does land, and now BKB as well as a time lapse. The Weaver will get out of trouble. There is gonna be a BKB, and Enigma drops the hole onto Super. Just one catches 2-2 as FY as well. That's a stolen black hole. Catches Xiao8. Now Xiao8 could be in trouble, but DD. It's not enough damage. He does get a proc at the last moment, so the Mana Void did no damage at all. And 3-19, not a single hero lost here for LGD China. GG call out from LTK, and he DCs out. 3-19, 3-2-2 was not realized, and we do need another 3 kills. Then Timbersaw with the man at self-destruct. He is gonna give rares. Allied hero self-denial. He will give a lot of that, and well. 4-19 is actually more 3-19. LGD China just walking over Vici Gaming, and we're gonna see in game 2 if they can bring it back, or will Vici Gaming go trailing 2-0 as well, the same as what they did to their opponents. I'm your host, Lysander Zanora, giving your English broadcast. If you like my casting, follow me on my Twitch, my Twitter, as well as my Facebook. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next game. Much love and kappa.